Now, from the Action 4 studios, Sports Director Clay Williams and Joe Bowling bring you the best in Valley High School football from the week past and for the week ahead. Highlights, analysis, and predictions from all across the Valley. It's time for Sunday Sports Extra.
It is time for Sunday Sports Extra. We are back. The NFL is back today, and that means we are back with the very first Sunday Sports Extra of the high school football season. Thank you for joining me. I'm Clay Williams, Action Force Sports Director. With me, Action Force Joe Bowling, and our special guest from the Mid-Valley Town Crier, it is Mike Gonzalez. We're going to be talking a lot of football, but let's start with what happened last night and what happened in Brownsville. There was only one game that happened in Brownsville, but it did happen last night as the Lightning held off, and it was Rio Grande City taking on Brownsville Veterans Memorial, and Brownsville Veterans getting after it early. How about this? Take out Jarek Rodriguez, and for the Chargers, he says charge, takes it all the way in the end zone for the first touchdown of the game, and just like that, Brownsville Veterans is ahead. They would stay ahead. Omar Rodriguez right here cuts back, nice looking into the end zone, drags a couple of tacklers with him, and Rio Grande City having some problems fumbling forward, and since it's fourth down, folks, that means it gets a turnover. But Rio Grande City came back and cut this one to within 9 points. Noe Gonzalez III in G3 to Marco Garza for the touchdown, but the Chargers put one in at the end, and they win it 50-35. They are now 1-1 on the year. Meanwhile, Brownsville Rivera traveled to Edinburgh North, and the Cougars win to go 2-0. 35-7 is the final there. And like we said, Mission and Hannah canceled yesterday. It will not be rescheduled as it was a non-district game. The big game on Friday, the big rivalry. Weslaco at Donna for the first time since 2007. Robbie Lopez, the perfect bomb to Sonny Oliveira for the score. It's 7-0 Panthers. Donna, problems with turnovers early. Skins quarterback Ricky Garza fumbles. Weslaco would recover inside the 20. And then on fourth down, it sets up the pitch right here to Eric Gonzalez, who gets the 5-yard score. Rather take it in from 5 than kick it. Yeah, that's Tony Villarreal football. Donna has a chance to tie the game with 1:20 left, but the 43-yard field goal is wide right. Weslaco holds on and gets the big rivalry win on the road, 20-17 the final.
It was really nice to score as a team and take the lead and get the momentum on our side.
And what do you think that did for the game?
I think that we came on top when that happened, you know. I think that we were in control after that. A couple mistakes here and there, but we played as brothers tonight and we bring home the victory.
All right, let's talk about the big victory for the Weslaco Panthers at Donna. And Mike, this is the first time Weslaco has won at Benny LaPrade Stadium since 1992. It had to feel good for Tony Villarreal's squad.
It had to have been felt good. I mean, these players were not even born the last time the Panthers beat Donna at Benny LaPrade. But it's like I said in my story, you need to have this rivalry, and I really do hope these coaches keep the rivalry for the next couple of years. They both sounded like they were enthusiastic, and they both agreed that they were going to have it for the next couple of years. But it's a huge win momentum-wise, whether the coaches admit it or not. With Tony V, he always stresses that every game that he wants to improve, but momentum-wise, I think emotionally for the players, it's something for them to carry into the bye and into district to feel good about. Last year they started 0-2 in the regular season, and they were still able to make the playoffs, win a bi-district title. But I think with this win, they make things easier for them.
And Donna can't be upset. I mean, they came within, they had a chance to tie it at the end. They go into, they're still 1-1.
Yeah, they're still 1-1, but they got some guys coming back. You know, there's a big player missing out of that mix right now. When they get a full strength Donna Redskin team, then I think they're okay playing that close in that rivalry game.
And despite the fact that Donna goes to 4A next year, you think this rivalry will continue?
Well, like I said, both coaches sounded like they were pretty enthusiastic about bringing it back. Coach Leal thought it would come back for sure, and Tony V is all about the hype.
Sure, he's all about selling the tickets, and next year it will be in Bobby Lackey Stadium. They want to fill it. The other game that took place within the Weslaco city limits, Mike Burgett's first game at home, and this one was against Cal Allen, but this one was over quickly. 4th and 15, Derek Scheibel decides to run it in, and it was all Cal Allen from there. Joe, Weslaco East, they were missing some players. They got injured when they were playing up at Eagle Pass last week. They couldn't handle a 16th ranked Calallen team.
No, and you saw the offense doing what they needed to do, but more impressively was what that defense did. They just completely took Weslaco East out of anything they wanted to do on the offensive side and showed speed, quickness, penetration all night. Mike, they were literally in the backfield wanting a handoff, but so was the tailbacks.
It seemed like in every play the Calallen defense was in the backfield.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that's not how the Brigade or the coaching staff
Does that measure the Valley teams with state rankings right now? That's
good question, but I'm pretty sure that the East staff and the team will get it back together and that they'll regroup.
just get healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely need to get healthy. And we are going to be coming back for our next segment on Sunday Sports Extra. We're heading up to Edinburgh, where the Vela SaberCats have broken through with the first win in program history. We'll talk about that. Plus, what was the game of the week? Came early in the week. Thursday night spectacular between the Mustangs and the Jaguars. We'll talk about it and hear from the head coach of Economedes next in Sports Extra.